Me not gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't for me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television.
Family, una although me na gentle, the political hot goose. Family, today na Wednesday, the 16th, the 5th, yeah, the 16th, the 15th of December, 2021. My family, I want to tell una say, as Sierra Leonean, are very proud of President Tok Andubio in leadership, in the way how they protect Sierra Leone, the way how they govern the country, and the level of transparency and accountability where it don't inject into that country, in economy, and into the life of Sierra Leoneans, and how it don't make corruption don't become very much expensive, and how it don't continue for improve on Sierra Leone and make Salone become sexy and attractive. And also the hot goose, they come for Madam Basita Michael, when a lawyer, where he don't become politician. I don't know why they make in case clear for let just turn to politician. Where in your responsibility and in your job right now, where you don't involve and engage himself into. Now for Abets, then APC law breakers them. And what do they mean by Abets? Me granny where they na Kamalo, we not understand what in Abet, meaning somebody where they encourage you, somebody where they give you information, whether not misleading information, where they pamper you for let you commit crime, for let you do bad thing them, where the law of a country not agree upon, that person they nine with man they say they abet you. Now the role of an abetting, dandy. So now exactly that one the lawyer Basita Michael don't begin to engage himself into, because himself one become a national non-conformist. But however, I can address about the way and the manner why I make me as a Sierra Leonean, just like plenty Salone people them, why we think say we're very proud of President Bill and in leadership. You know, as a government and as a country, we see say President Tok Andubio, when it declared the census on the 10th of December, even before it declared that one day, a lot of confusion and a lot of misbehavior. APC, Tifman them, and then Kabudu gang them, we're not good for that country. They come out, then they make all kind noise, then they make all kind rudeness, they say, then they broke the law by force. You where they watch, if you watch na YouTube, I want to let you subscribe. You watch na Facebook, I want to let you like the page and follow the page. Subscribe and leave your comments so that whenever I come online at any time, you go get an opportunity for see me on live, or if you did listen to audio, as you don't listen to this gentle in audio, do ya share an other group because somebody share it to you so that other serious Sierra, as they said, they will get opportunity for listening and know waiting at the authentic information we gentle don't bring. My family, President Tok Andubio play a very much matured and responsible leadership role in that country. Even after we see the World Bank, then do bad thing, because government we don't put all money in place for support census, and then they come back, they say, then they help government. And I think say as a development organization, I want to roll down it. But at the end of the day, they come back up in the nick of time, meaning they come up behind the census, they think say government for disgrace, Because that's so then they do all over the world, international community, they want control Africa. But first in history that the entire Africa, President Bio showed them say no, Africa they will manage their own self as a sovereign nation. I'm proud of President Bio because APC they want join strangers them for disrespect Salone. APC they want join strangers them for molest Salone. Yumkela with a 6% party, they join strangers them for bring molestation and disrespect to that country. Then they don't tell you say the loyalty of them people then to the country, you know they do. The loyalty not to their pocket idea because not to even the party because if not the party serve the loyalty the party member they send Australians them they say now people the way they shame now people the way get pride they go one bluff as Australian but no them are they're not good for themselves. So President Bio take that leadership role. It make I become so proud as an African, not only as an African, it make I become so proud as Australian that we not go rely on any donor for make we own business go before. That it does show them an example, say, an African nation will able to cope and take care of itself. Now we see census they go on very well. But as census they go on, we get certain miscreants them, certain non-conformists them, where they go all over the place, then they make videos them, then they obstruct the census, when even they know say according to statistics, their own law, their own act, and census act, and the 1991 constitution, where and Nkrumah, they all be joined hand with Pakabadem and Johnny Paul, they make their law, then get clauses and they will say, if you refuse for be counted, if you refuse or you incite people, or you encourage or you abet people, for let they not obey the census law, for let them not agree them, they count them, you don't commit bad crime when a state offense. And let us tell people and let them understand clearly. This census here, not a political party issue. Census na national issue, not to politics, na about Salone. You where they say they're not the country, fine. When you sit down, they're not country where development camp, the one way they count, now they deal with. And this is not a government, nobody, not the control a state. Waiting the government want now, if they do, else it's good for the people. Then. If an Nkrumah get the bold mind, waiting Salone people, they not be want. When Sam Sumana, he go sack him. He go sack 5 judges there. He not do nothing for let them able get chance and opportunity for let them hear their own part of the story. So that the law of natural justice, whether they say, oh, the autre patem, here the other side, if for be able for prevail and Nkrumah not agree, if that same and Nkrumah be illegally and unconstitutionally, it not go through no legal process, no process for let pull Sam Sumana, the most disgraced and sacked vice president, is sit up and down there, he bribe the judiciary, he organize them, then they say they be right, we're not to be true. Now so he left both because nobody not get for fetan. Then they show you say that country then is a sovereign country. Let alone where President Bio in an illegal process, it don't go pa. When a constitutional process, it go with that case. It go with that law, they lay in a parliament, if you APC the chair and they bring them back, they lay and they for 21 days. Nobody in Salone no come out and talk say no, we don't want them. They not go through the due process for deny. That thing they don't turn law. Nobody not for go against that law. If you go against that law, na trouble. And a day my lawyer Basita Michael where they abet the APC criminal there, where itself at the call upon the government for let them observe them and watch and keenly the kind of behavior and attitude where they put up because at the see they post plenty thing them now Facebook where they use as a means for abet the APC lawbreakers. And Madam Basita Michael, na lawyer, na very brilliant and very intelligent and smart lawyer. He clearly understand the laws them and he knows what he said they do, na crime they commit. And where Madam Basita, if he continue for do that one day na in Facebook page and all over the place, any crime where they hold the other people there for Madam Basita Michael herself in hand the day for that crime day. So now that havoc day Basita they do. If they post, if they go encourage APC lawbreakers them for let them continue. Why Basita not being they put on Facebook? That's the way Nkrumah be fire 5 judges them unlawfully. Why Madam Basita not being put on Facebook? What the way Ebola Tolongo most like Nkrumah it been illegally and unconstitutionally sack Sam Sumana from vice presidency, where it not been good through the due process, where it not been correct. Why it not be do that? Unale we left. This is not politics. This national development. So, Madam Basita Michael, you get for conduct yourself very well. You get for behave yourself so that you don't go get friction with the law. Because if you get friction with the law go jam you bad one, you go bruise. The law go bruise you. The reason why I did talk so, Madam Basita Michael knows say, in a lawyer, in a very seasoned lawyer, he don't practice law, he don't teach law. Madam Basita Michael clearly knows say, number one, Alec law na bad law, Alec law na good law. Every citizen is obliged for obey that law until and unless they repeal that law. Hence, they not repeal them, or they not change them, or they not pull inside that law book, you for obey that law. Otherwise, if you not obey them, you say a bad law, you know for obey them, the law go jam you bad one. And Madam Basita, you are the abet them criminal they are. If anything go wrong, Madam Basita, I they call upon the government, I they call upon the authority for sure say Madam Basita is part of the non-conformist. She's part of the lawbreakers because now they encourage them, now they abet them, and they give them misleading information for let them continue for misbehave. Just like all the one them, when they don't begin misbehave, but they Dana Konomani, he don't deny, say, he not to make that video, he not to the inside that video. Well, maybe forensic people then will go test who say Dana Konomani don't begin appear and disappear. It don't begin change face. It don't begin deny, say not to the. But everybody wait for go let them continue. Do ya? Una go let them continue. Una continue and listen to the national call and una respect the president. You where they say you know they do you put yourself into danger. And at the end of the day, that census result, that data, then get for presenter to international body. If they want audit them, first in history, they go audit them. Now they get for use for map out any geographical stuff. Now they get for use for design any developmental program with the Canada country. So you know what they say, because una no get sense, APC no lekuna, una select the country now. Then una your headache, because not to politics with the na national development. Where they not continue to my way development kind go to una area. And you not go blame nobody long time. So I'm proud of President Bio for we make Salone do something on we own as a country. Recently, at the Yeri, everybody they talk plenty about the audit report. When one of the most transparent audit reports ever in the history of Sierra Leone. From things where within that country, and as Kuruma, from where they 11 years in the thief that nation. It mean they take plenty $10 million, 10 billion. 10 billion every month. Now they take. They say na money now they win a pocket money. Audit report no ever report them. Audit report no ever tell we the kind of money we and the Skruma they spend at State House we been daily. But thank God, President Tok Anubio, it don't come, it don't make everything transparent. Everybody they know what they go on. Now man, we know they hide nothing. Alekam, a very transparent, a very good man. When Anes Kuruma been come inside 2007. The woman we been there when I be Auditor General we Pakaba left, and Eskuruma sacked that woman there, not to even suspension. He not been get no case against her. He sack him when they ask him why, he say, you know one work with that woman at all. Now so Anes Ebola Tolungo most like Roma been behave. And that one day he wrong and he not been correct. Now he go bring Lara Telopias. But Lara Telopias don't prove say in a corrupt woman. And Tamba Momo, we in deputy, they are very corrupt. The corruption we then do, it don't reflect inside this audit report. Now, this audit report will come out. Then go catch up from 2015. All the thing they wait and Eskruma and thief, they put her inside the bag. They say, well, you see the reason why Lara Telopia is under investigation. Every year you for produce audit reports, but they not do them. This year, the summary of the audit report, meaning all the losses there where they find out, with extra individuals them, then thief. From Anes Kuma said 2015, Lara Telopias go get her all he put her inside this audit report. Now that they make una the Yeri APC they vex. Because them they expect say during President Tokanubio in time, people therefore don't thief like how they been a thief now and in time. But not to so it be. This audit report is very clean. This audit report is very genuine. No thief no day. Now all thief where APC they be don't thief. Now Lara Telopias go get her all encounter a camp bongulam For let it can't give a name to this 2020 audit report. But God don't come up here and elect today. 2015, I would have been in a power. Now Anes Kuruma. 2016, I would have been in a power. Now Anes Kuruma. 2017, I would have been in a power. Now Anes Kuruma. 2018, half of 2018, now Anes Kuruma. Why if we take all that one day today? During Anes Kuruma, it's ever pull audit report. Now it take all that one day, them money, then the way they've been thief. It don't come back inside 2020. When I see the reason why this woman corrupt, why it is now under investigation. But then last time, one good thing where this audit report create, we have to say a very transparent and a powerful audit report, quite in the history of Sierra Leone. And the area people that they holler, oh, they don't go hotel bill, they don't go lie per hotel, they don't forge hotel documents. Now this is APC because APC not see no wrong by this audit report. We don't come out. Now APC we don't imagine what they for can tell them, what they for can do. Now they now they count so what them they expect say for the day when they don't prepare for talk. Now they can't talk so because nothing know they what this government do way wrong. God, this government they manage with resources very well. This government get respect for Salone, they get respect for Sierra Leoneans. Now that means they manage resources very well. Now, just because President Bio bin go to Japan, he go find out say, Anes Kuruma in Kabudu gang them. They bin go, they use hotel, they not ever pay. We read that thing away and President Tokanubio talk plain na radio station then and TV station then. He said they embarrass Sierra Leone, pass again for pay all the money they need. Where it not been planned for na Japan. This we don't embarrass APC, it we don't disgrace them. And all what the APC they don't become disgrace about, all what they don't commit, now they always try for use. They think say people they fool for use against this government. Where not they ever be, but now this government don't catch you na thief. How na go can't turn the same thief talk to them? So now let I tell you una a video there where they pass around, where they lie say na so the audit report they say they go hold receipt. No matter we don't go catch APC in Japan. So who said number one? That video they not get might tell you who said they pull the receipt. Where they say that fake receipt, which country? They not show. For let you know say that lie APC they lie. They don't shame. They want turn no more, but that they thief life, now they want turn where it not go work. Number two, Lara Telopias. We all know say na woman way tried the last audit report 2019. Nakovac, where they buy computer them. Lara Telopias no green go there for let's see. How many computer they buy for let's see the computer. They a lie say they not been buy computer. Later na in go na television there, he go talk say in sorry. He not been go for go check if they been buy computer. A big Lara Telopias, now the same woman where in office day closer to city council. Where inside that 2019 audit report, una ask if Mago blind if na lie are the lie. It's state and they wherein Lara Telopias all the boku millions of dollars them where even tribalistic Akisoya, Boabise Akisoya be it na city council. A day closer, in office they closer to city council. You know, one day work a good day. When they ask her what he write inside audit report, he say he not be able to go na city council for go investigate. When are you job done? So if Lara Telopias not able to go na city council where they closer to Ram, he not able to go na Nakovac for go count the computer there, he lie. He not able to go for go know about the timber issue. He go call money where he say the timber money where Salone no ever get from where Salone don't begin. How Lara Telopias now go able go now all over the world a travel day for go check for receipts. For go check for hotel receipts. You know, you see APC there. This game una they lost am. Una don't lost am. Hotel theft, hotel fraud. Now una would not say that una don't commit in Japan. President Bioka he talk and play, bring the evidence there. He go pay back. So una no go carry with that blame there. Una one can turn that thing again. You know they work. It just is so shameful. APC na so then they waiting them in the expect for Yeri from audit report. You know the audit report clean from this government. This government not do no bad. This government not the thief. They don't hold the party. Now in this make APC they don't worry. All over the place they hala. So I want let people they understand say that thing where they throw that video where the apologies that they make. It's just so funny. Now lie, a fake, and misleading. Not to true. Now APC they try from London the bad image where they don't go make. Now Anes Kuruma they give a small couple and they talk na they is because in a coward. So now the whole thing that one day. Madam, you, Nadame, I don't tell you now. If the Auditor General not be able to go to City Council, where office in here, for let go check, it talks to able go there, for go check the thief, where may your thief. Able go na knock over to for go count computer. How that Auditor General go grab now, he say they go na abroad. If I tell you first, you know they able forge receipts now abroad. The only thing we go able do, you go lay down at the hotel, you sleep there, you come out there, you not pay them. Lekweti and Eskroma do na Japan. Because you know they able forge receipts now abroad. The receipt now electronic system. All thing they you know they able forge them. So now lie that one day. It's not possible for any government entity. For before government they operate, the document don't reach. So they know they even give nobody, then they give the appropriate authority. So now lie. How they go say with man on fraud them? Nobody know they fraud them. When you can't see that they give the receipt electronic. So now fake, now lie. This that's what APC them to do. We don't make, they don't disgrace. This I make I get respect and I'm proud of President Bill. This audit report, now the one of the most transparent audit reports ever in the history. APC don't begin cry. There's a lot of that kind of audit report them in the expect. I don't know what's in them in the expect to. All these things are they go and formulate story where they don't think say so they for can't talk. Then they can't talk us. They don't want to let the story left na the mouth. Let them not die. Elonya langa like that guy. So they don't want to let left na the mouth then die. Now that made them they lie. So una just imagine anybody can that talk the but hotel sleep una just tell them say na fake. Now that Japan thing they want come what they call her. If that man if Lara Tilopia is not able to go na city council, and able to go na Nakovac. Now which country that one day whether they happy? Let's show the country first, if not true. And which country that they way in the waka the pass. You know able to go na Salone for check for audit side. You say you don't get time, you know able to go there. Now country the night they go and pass for check na hotel there. All lies, all fake. Because this audit report is powerful, it don't expose APC there. Bad one. Now then they make all kind rubbish, then they go and vex. I want to know say me are proud with are proud of President Bill, and President Bill don't do very well for that country day. When I not forget my family, I know they say today under the authentic voice. I just want Leona, I just want to end this one with this sweet music as the program the end. Mina Gentle, the political hot goose. You sit up at me in the fry, I forgot by the nyaka. Me people Leona share, let's serious Sierra than Yeri.
Medish music. Bondesia, F170 grandpa Yagade, Yakatonia boy, Binti Bintimia, and Yamu Bahao, okay, Salaba. Bendi Bindimia, Yamu, Babago, I am 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 Salabaka for the Jepaku, Yamu, Yabata, you want Kakama, Yamu, Babago, I am Dr. Kaya. Dr. Kara, Papa, baby, my mama, baby, I am going to my Yamadori, I am Mede Blessia, Mede Blessia, Yamana, de Mugabuli, Yamu, I am Johnny, Papa, I am Auntie, Papa, Papa, Mangate woman, Papa, I am Mede Babago, I am Bindi Bindi, I am Babapio, I am Mudantina, I am Babapio, Madapio, Nadantina, I am Babago, I am Madapio, I am Madapio, Mendesa Mudantina, I am Babago, I Madapio, Pilamende, I am Babago, I am Monia Mobia, I am Madapio, Mele, Nabali Mamende, I am Babago.
You can. So my family, now the word that when I see that fine man, like Lawrence Lima, of course now APC there bangba, it is still go for maintain the power. For let maintain the power, let we vote for her. Yeah, I mean a gentle, the political hot goose. Si don't permit the fry, for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. The family una share the serious religion as a year.
Hot News Network TV.